I've lived in Chesham and Amersham my whole life and I love it here. I've never thought about moving away, but I've often thought about how I can make it better for all of us.
Old Amersham is where I work for a small Christian charity as their supporter experience team leader. Helping others is something we should all try and do, and I'm grateful to have a job that allows me to do just that, although it's not my most important role. That is being mum to 12-year-old Millie and Tommy, who's almost 2. I've always had to work and pay for childcare when I believe free childcare is something everyone should be entitled to when their children reach the age of 12 months.
I'd like to make sure it isn't as hard or expensive for the next single mum trying to work, get an education and juggle raising a family.
One step in the right direction in which many families could be helped is by free school meals, a simple yet effective way to improve the lives not just of children but their parents too, making it easy for them to manage and putting less strain on those on limited budgets. I know what it's like to have to struggle to make ends meet and worry about how you'll be able to cover all the bills. That's how I know that a £15 living wage is important. It should be a right, not a privilege, that we earn enough to live on. Universal basic income could be just the help that people need. That small but vital lift to stop people slipping into poverty, which is something that the people of Chesham and Amersham should never have to experience, let alone the rest of the UK. There's a side to Chesham and Amersham that no one talks about. Yes, there's wealth here, but what about all the young people that are moving away because they can't afford to rent or buy around here? We should be encouraging young people to stay by offering them rent controls of 30% of the local income, not forcing them to move elsewhere. And there's the people who don't have a car and can't afford a taxi to the nearest A&E all the way in Stoke Mandeville. It's scandalous.
It always amazes me that the people of Chesham and Amersham have to deal with sewage being dumped into the River Chess. That's why it's time for water to be put back into public ownership. Ask yourself why, when crimes such as burglary are such an issue around here, are we closing the only police counter we have left at Amersham when Chesham has already closed?
No one represents people like me, and it's time that someone did. The by-election on the 17th of June is your chance to vote for someone who understands the area, cares about it, loves it, but knows it can still be so much better.
My name's Carla, Gregory, and I look forward to making Chesham and Amersham a better place for us all.